So I just finished my other stream, and I had to restart my Streamlabs OBS, and the reason why is because apparently, following a YouTube video, in order for the Sims 1 to be able to be detected on my scene, at least for in my case, this is the problem that I had, I started Streamlabs OBS in administrator mode, and then I was able to actually see the Sims 1. I tried setting up a scene without that, and it wasn't working. It just wouldn't detect it. It just wouldn't display it on screen, and I wasn't sure why. So the video suggested, hey, run OBS in administrator mode and see how that goes. So that's what I tried doing, and it worked. So I'm using Streamlabs OBS, and their video example they used OBS, and thankfully it worked either way. So I'm not exactly sure why, but it works. But anyway, to begin this though, I am going to start with Sims 2, and then I'm going to move on to Sims 1. So that's why I restarted the stream, and it's just, I guess it makes it easier to break it up into parts this way anyway. There's a couple pros, because at least now when I go back into the history of the past of the streams, at least this one will be separated and it'll have its own title and its own like thing for The Sims 2 or The Sims 1. Well, it'll be The Sims 2 really, but anyway, it'll be like 2 chapters. Sims 1 and Sims 2. Let's get Sims 2 running. We're going to do Alt 2. This will be my new special slide that I'll be using for our upcoming event here for playing all of the Sim games. So in a moment here, we should see The Sims 2 load. It'll take a few minutes here, or a minute. All right. Sounds good. Yeah, it sounds good, Robin. It was really good seeing you again. And thank you again for the subscription, the resub. So, happy 7 months. Happy 7 months, Robin. It was really good seeing you again and good catching up. I have to double check again. I couldn't remember. But yes, happy 7 months. So, have fun with the kitty cats, and I hope to see you sooner than later, okay? Stay safe, stay healthy, as I say, and have a good night, okay, Robin? If I don't see you. So, good night. Before we actually get started, I was actually curious about a Sunset Valley version of The Sims 2, which, very generously, I was provided a link by Red Light Bulbs, so I'm actually going to go take a look at this. How do you install custom content, by the way, for Sims 2? Is it super easy? How do I get this? Oh, it's by Pleasant Sims, dude! Fuck yeah! If it's by Pleasant Sims, I trust it. I trust it so much. Wait, how do I use this? Is this Pinterest? How do I download this? Oh. Oh, she pinned it. Oh, I totally trust this now. There's no concern whatsoever now. Let's play here. Let me know if you have any problems. Let me know if you have any problems on this handy dandy form here. Oh, here's the download. Got it. Give me this. Oh my gosh, I need to see this. I need to see this. All right, so how do you install a mod? Like this world. Like how do I install this? Oh, it looks like Sunset Valley. It actually looks like Sunset Valley. Yeah, so what do I do? If you don't mind, someone give me the rundown, please. I can Google it real quick, though, too. Alright, I'm actually going to close the game, because I do know it requires that, I'm sure. I'm sure that's a good place to start. So I'm assuming I have to extract the files, so I'm going to do that here. Shit, they're not there, so I'm going to extract these to my, my desktop. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. I am assuming I should do some drag and drop, and I can just resort to Google here real quick here. Oh, there's lots. Okay, how do I do? What do I do? What am I doing? Okay. The Sims 2, how to install the custom worlds. Custom neighborhoods. How do we do this? Oh my, fuck YouTube, get out of here. I'm gonna suggest YouTube Red because I'm signed out. Oh, I'm not signed out.
My name is Nana, and today I'm going to show you how to install neighborhoods for The Sims 2. First, you want to go to a website of your choice. I'm using Moth The Sims. I'm going to choose this world. So before you download it, always make sure to read the requirements.
Of course.
I don't really need to tell you guys to do that, but I just did. But I mean, you know what I mean. So there's 4 download links.
I don't know, I'm just being weird.
Alright, so once that is done, downloading,
where the fuck is my Sims 2 saved at?
Extract this entire folder. Now, before we extract this entire folder, I want to point out a few things. I want you guys to go into your Sims 2 folder and then find the folder that says neighborhoods.
Got it. Wait, where would I go there? I got Sims 2 Ultimate Collection. Oh shit. Where do I find neighborhoods? She's under EA The Sims 2. Oh no. Oh no. Griffin, welcome back. All right, good night, Stan. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. I'll see you later, okay? Hopefully sooner than later, as I always say. Where? Okay, this actually might be a problem. We have the Sims 2 Ultimate Collection, and inside here, okay, maybe it's fun with pets. Ah, shit. I'm looking around. Okay, well, this could be a problem. I'm just going to take a wild guess. Neighborhood template? I don't know what to do. Shit. Time to find another YouTube video. Sims 2 Ultimate Collection. Of course, it has to be different. Go to Sims 2 Ultimate Collection. Create a new folder called... Oh, create a new folder called the Downloads. Make sure it's spelled correctly with capital D. Put your CC and mods in that folder. Is that it? Is that it? That can't be that it. That can't be that easy. Welcome back, Jagny. I am trying to get the custom neighborhoods to work. I don't know how to do this, so I'm going to go ahead and just see if this works. We're going to go to The Sims 2, like I said, and we're going to make a new folder, as it also suggested. Folder, and they said downloads. That's nice. Well, downloads. There we go. Downloads. Let me make sure I spelled that right. I'm a little nervous. So make sure it's spelled correctly with a capital D. Put your CC and mods in this folder. You can't compress. Well, let's hopefully that works. Hopefully that's the only step. I doubt that it is, but we're going to try it. Okay. It can't be that easy. It can't be that easy. And then there's that meme. It's that easy. Let's find out. I'm actually really looking forward to playing this. I'm also looking forward to playing The Sims 1. So I'm going to have to get acquainted with learning how to do mods and stuff for this game. Because I want to try modding the hell out of these games, too, for the funsies of it. I don't think this is going to work. Good thing loading times are fast. Sure didn't. Wait. Oh, it did! I thought I saw Sunset Valley. Fuck. It so didn't work. Okay. Let's try that again. That's not it, though. It's not considered that, then. What am I doing? Alright. Well, this one says when you're installing...
Writing's not that easy.
Oh, fuck off.
Analog folder that says neighborhoods and click on it. Find the folder that says
Where would I find neighborhoods at? I suppose the next thing that's not going to work, though. We don't even need this. I'm just going to copy it. So where would I put this? Where would that file be? What is is this wait, what's loud? Is the game loud? I thought it was loud too, so I can fix that. Fun with pets. I don't think it's in here though. See, what I end up getting up here, if I click on EP4, TS data, res, I've got neighborhood templates. It might be in here. I don't know. I mean, you know what? Fuck it. Honestly, fuck it. Sims 2. I need to turn down the volume of this game. It's really fucking loud. Is that what was loud for you guys? It is. It's loud for me too. Trust me. So we're gonna turn this down a bit once it loads. Give me a second. Yeah, we're gonna turn that down by about, half. Oh, Oh, sorry. I apologize that my existence hurt you guys. No, sorry about that. I can do that sometimes. I apologize. I don't even realize it happening. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I do that occasionally too. I've had that happen where I'm in Discord calls and my friend will notice it. And I'm like, oh fuck, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh. No, and the poor little snowman. Is it gonna work? Cox, dude. Seriously? What if I have to load the map, right? What if it's like a secondary town? Okay, thank you, Red Light. I will definitely view that next. Because I'm trying to follow a YouTube video, but the problem is I don't have that neighborhoods folder, and if I do, I don't know where it's at, because her version of The Sims 2 is literally just The Sims 2 under Electronic Arts. Mine is The Sims 2 Ultimate Collection, which has a whole slew of different files, so things are just out of place. What we're going to do here is we're going to actually check and see if it's maybe here. Doo-doo-doo. I fucking love the music. I don't think it's here. I don't think I've ever been to any of these. Oh, that's a lie. I've been to some of these. Okay. Alrighty. Ah, yes, a Pleasant Sims install video. Perfect. I'm a huge fan now. I love it. Spreading information on the game and getting the game to work, it's awesome. Okay. Okay.
If you just have the disc version and you don't have the Ultimate Collection, it will just say The Sims 2 right here. Inside the folder will look like this. You'll have...
Wait, mine doesn't look like that. Wait, mine actually... Wait, maybe mine actually is a problem. My folder doesn't look like that at all, actually, guys. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Documents. Oh. Oh. So, guys, apparently it's not under Program Files 86. It's under this PC Documents EA Games. Found it. We're good. False alarm, everybody. False alarm. Fuck. Ah, good old noob mistakes. I love it. Makes my life a little easier. All right, let's do this. Hey. I follow instructions. Oh, well, I see what you're getting at. I see what you're getting at. No, hang on. I wasn't aware entirely. Okay, maybe I don't follow him a little bit. Because I kind of was assuming... I don't know. I went to... Okay, here's how I did this. Here's how I did. I pressed the Windows key, and I pressed The Sims 2, and then I right-clicked on it and went to Open File Location, and then I clicked on that again and clicked Open File Location again. So technically, I was misguided by my computer, technically, kind of, sort of. Though really, can't blame the computer, really. It's more the user. How dare I not be aware of that? I mean, it's really what it comes down to. This is going to be so nice, guys. We're going to play Sunset Valley inside of The Sims fucking 2. Oh, I don't think you can make custom maps in The Sims 1. That's right. I was going to say, dude, what if somebody made the Sunset Valley in The Sims 1? I feel it, Griffin. Where's Shy Boy? I think he was playing Sims 2. Shy Boy was on actually earlier, but I'm sure he would love to see me playing Sims 2 as well. Red Light, thank you, by the way. Her video made me realize. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! It's like we were just here. It's because we were. But oh my gosh, dude. 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 I could make Rockwell Acres in The Sims 2. I totally should. I gotta see how detailed. No way. Prefabulate. Dude, I gotta see this. It is different, though. They don't have a color wheel. So this is actually gonna be fascinating. I'm actually intrigued. Oh. I see. What happened? Dude, I forgot about the driveways. That's a new one. Wow. I've never had that happen yet. So far, it's the first time I've seen that. I think I've heard of people having graphical issues like that before, but that's my first time. Oh, this is new. Oh. Oh, something happened. It's disco mode. What's purple soup? What do you do? What do I do, red light? Oh, I can't get over there. There's more houses over there, but I can't get over there. Oh, I need a mod. I need a camera mod, don't I? I'm gonna need a camera mod. They did such a good job. No, but it was more than the trees, though, wasn't it? Wait, is there too many trees? Dancing, right? That'll solve the problem. Oh, shit. Where's the stadium? They made the stadium. Wow, this is impressive. Apparently, this has to be the size of the world, the limit. Clearly, this has to be the size limit, because I think it would have been bigger. Because, I mean, the map does seem like it's kind of condensed here, but that's okay. They did an amazing job with this. This is very, very impressive. Incredible. Very nicely done. I'm intrigued to look further in all of these lots and to see how detailed and how accurate they were to getting these. Okay, so, yeah, I will do that. Where would I need to fix the... Yeah, I want to do that. I want to get rid of these guys, I think. I can sacrifice those and those ones up there, I think. Maybe those over there, too. Before I do that, though, how do I... And these ones, probably. So, how do I get that camera mod? Do you have that camera mod idea? This is impressive. Like, this is very, very impressive, actually. Very, very well done. Like, wow, actually. I really want to look closer into all these houses. But I need a way to be able to view and edit the area because I can't move around. See? It won't let me move to the right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oops, not that. Oh, we can record it. Wow. Alright, can you post that link in Discord by chance, Jaggany, if you don't mind? I'm going to quit now. We're going to have to try this again. Before I delete anything, I do need that mod, so I can actually get the trees that are farther away. So it looks like Sims 2 needs a little bit of help getting started. Oh, poor Sims 2, reaching its limit. We've already reached its limits. Aw, what a cute little game. Alrighty. Good thing we're going to have a mods folder installed here. Or actually, we call it downloads. And then I assume we just throw everything in there. So where's that? Let me get that link. Yeah, do you happen to know what I should download by chance? Um, pink soup. That's actually really cute. I like that. All right, what do I? Yeah, what was this? Pink flash. Okay, so in this case we go Sims 2, open file location, and open file location, and we go back. Oops, not there. Go back here. From with pets. Oh shit. Config, right? Graphics rules. We edit with Notepad++. And I'm pretty sure my graphics card is listed here. Isn't it graphics rules, or is it... Oh shit, I don't remember what it is actually. Oh my gosh, look at all these cards. All these old graphics cards. These are so old. Wow. Yikes. Yeah, I want to fix that. Location config and CS config. Oh, I see now. Where do I check this then? Video cards? Oh, that's probably going to be the problem, isn't it? Oh, do I have to manually list it? How do I do that? Graphics? Graphics rules maker. Let's see. Oh, do I have to actually do this shit? Oh, seriously? Is this a thing? Is this actually a thing? So you gotta do fancy. Okay, wait a minute. Is this serious? Do we actually have to install shit to make this game work again? Is this like Sims 3 too? Well, remember, guys, remember when we loaded in the lot and it wasn't just the trees though? Is that proof that it's not the trees too though? Do you guys think? Like, would the trees cause like the driveway and all the other objects on the lot like that? Like the countertops even? Would the trees cause that too? If that's the case, I mean that's fine. I can add my graphics card first. I could try this stuff. It still would? Okay. I don't know. What's the less intensive thing to do first? Like, should I do this first? Because this looks like it's going to be kind of a process. Looks like I have to download this maker. Start the application. I mean, it doesn't look like it'll be that hard, but... Hmm. All right, where's that camera mod? What was that one that you suggested? Is it gun mods? Is that who it was? Okay, I see now. Yep, this is it. I think this is it. So what do I do? So we go to Sims 2, EA Games, cameras folder? There's a camera folder? Oh, cameras folder. Wait, is it just overwriting files? Couldn't I just edit the files myself then? Oh, this is so annoying. This is just like The Sims 3, where I have to actually edit the game to the point where I can get it to work again. This is so stupid. I just need to be able to see the whole. Okay, what am I doing? How do I do this? I care about the neighborhood camera. That's all I care about. I care about the neighborhood cam. So do I only get to pick one file? Oh. I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I see what he's saying. Okay. Jeez. Okay, I see what I have to do now. GCM dash 31 dash C. Oh, I see. I'm downloading C. Oh, I see. I'm downloading C. So I guess I download this. Okay. And then what do I do? Extract files to my desktop. Oh, it wouldn't be a sim game if we didn't have to mod the game and fix it. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Origin stopped responding. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make a backup of the cameras folder. So I'm gonna do copy. Shit. I'm running out of spaces to put stuff. Make my own backups in here. Then we'll go to here. Okay. Should have worked. I think it's gonna work just that easily. So now we're gonna reload up Origin. For some reason it kind of froze up when I did the extracting. Not sure why. Or why it would be related, why Origin would have. I don't know if Origin really had an issue related to that though. What the hell is that? Huh. I spilled water on my keyboard apparently. Alright. You guys still there? You guys ready to actually see some gameplay? Alright, so the camera mode, basically, step 1 is complete. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete some trees. Red Light, do you know if it'll, like, if I delete trees, will it, like, instantly work? Or do I have to reload the game? Like, should I just, like, delete the trees one by one and it should hopefully fix it? Or, like, what should I expect? How should the process be expected, I guess, to go? Okay. So glad loading's so fast. I remember that taking forever on my old computer. Uh-oh. Well, good thing I made a backup of all the camera stuff. Okay, the game did not like that. Why not? Why is the game... Okay, we're going to try it one more time. I'm going to try loading a normal map. Otherwise, I'm going to leave it. Just start deleting other trees, I guess. That sucks because there's a lot of trees that are off screen that I can't reach. So it works here. Much better. It's still working. Sweet. I can look at that hidden map, that hidden house. This. This is zoomed out. Oh. Clothing, huh? What is this? Ooh, I don't like this camera mod so far. Yikes, it's annoying a little bit. It's a little annoying. That's a cute little way to do the bathroom. Huh. I mean, it's a cool house, I guess, but it's not... It literally only has two... What the hell? Oh, wait, what the hell? Those are like chicken feet. And I guess those are like eyes, maybe? That's so weird. There you go. Very strange house. I'm sure there's history to it or something that we just don't know about. Let's go look at the other hidden lots, I guess. I guess other people know about them because if they have these mods, then I'm sure people are well aware of hidden maps or hidden lots. There doesn't appear to be any other hidden ones. You only really get to use this. I mean, you get to use a good portion of the map, but that's like all this is wasted. The full potential. It's all about because of looks, I'm sure. I'm sure they don't want people to have like an ugly, you know, they don't want the camera to see off the map because then it looks bad. So I get it. I think so, Red Light. Yeah, you could. I could if I want. Yeah, it's like 33,000 simoleons, so. But yes, it looks like it's treated like a residential lot, so it appears I could. I'm going to say yes, even though I don't really 100% know, but I think you can. It looks like it's just any other lot. Yeah, the camera's kind of annoying. Unfortunately, Sunset Valley did not appreciate the camera mode. So if I can't load into Sunset Valley, that's going to kind of suck. First time loading is always a fat minute. Yeah, this video I didn't even notice. She had it this way too. EA Games. Then it's The Sims 2. Where's my phone? In my pocket. Have I been here before? I'm sure I have. Now where's that hot hidden lot? I bet you there is one. Oh, the choo-choo train! How far off does it go before it finally despawns? Like, holy shit. Is it gonna go all the way down? Okay, well, anyway. Huh, there's no hidden lot here. This is so a starter house. You can tell when it's a starter house. You literally can tell. How much money are we given? It's still going. I think that train literally is going to be that. I think that's what it's going to do. There's another one on the tracks. Oh, shit. I think these tracks are infinite. Look at the tracks are longer the more you move over. See, now it looks like it's shorter, and the train is what? Despawning? Look at it despawning a little bit. But then if I move the camera, it's back. Dude, I think those tracks are infinite. But you never realize it. In fact, I bet you the camera can't go this far. So the train just appears naturally. You don't even see the tunnel it comes out of because it doesn't even come out of a tunnel. I wonder what the point of that rock is then. That was their way of making it like that? This is a tiny map. Oh, shit. LOL. So anyway. I guess we'll load... This came out with seasons, I guess? Maybe not all the maps had hidden maps or hidden buildings. I'm gonna try Sunset Valley again. I really want to play on Sunset Valley. I do. I will get rid of the camera mode, but the problem is I don't want graphical issues. Oh, it didn't crash. Sweet. Awesome. I guess it was just a chance. All right. Well, holy shit. Well, I don't care about any of these over here. This is awful. This is actually terrible. Do do do, do do do, do do do. God, I love this music so fucking much. I don't even feel the need to play music really. Not when you got Sims 2. I can't wait to be a DJ. I miss Sims 2. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna play the shit out of this game. We're gonna literally play the fuck out of Sims 2, guys. This just in. LOL, Justin. This just in. I'm going to start a new series on The Sims 2. How do you guys feel about that? Opinions? Can I get some onions? What do you guys think about a Sims 2 series? Would you guys like that? I think I would, actually. We're going to do that. We're totally going to do that. because I'm actually looking forward to. I want to play all of them. Oh, I didn't get to save. Oh, I'm gonna try to load up and see if it did save. I don't think it saved. I think I had to save. Pretty sure I did. If it crashes again, I think I'm just gonna get rid of the camera mod. The only thing I could see causing a problem is that camera mod. That's the only thing I changed. Um, so wait, what's family play? And also rotational gameplay. Do you mean like where we rotate between different games? Like I don't always like stick to just Sims 2 for a week or something like that. Like you're saying like rotate certain days and certain games. Is that what you mean, or is that what you're getting at? This is disappointing. What's rotational? Oh, I've heard of this. What is rotational gameplay? Like, do we just we have a couple like multiple homes that we live in? Like, do we live in one family and then we just switch around? Oh, I see what you're saying. Cool. So everything I just did is undone. That's fine. How do I save? Wait, how do I save? Fuck it. Look at this. I could, we could. That could be something I could do. I think once I get back into the game, I can go from there. But I think that would be a good idea because actually, imagine like me having like a legacy playthrough, and then like all of the kids that I keep having grow up and have the same best friend. Like let's just say I make a best friend. He has a kid now. Like my guy will have a kid, and that kid grows up, and now that the dad's best friend stays the same age, so now the kid is gonna be the age of the dad's best friend, and so on and so forth. So like then that kid has a kid, and then that kid becomes best friends, you know what I mean, with the same people. So I do hear you on that. I could see that being kind of annoying and kind of ruining the playthrough in a sense, in terms of its immersion. Aren't there mods to keep everyone else living their lives, or no? I guess if we really think about it, Sims 3 was the first iteration of the game doing that. For the Sims series to actually have it to where lives are going on their own pace. Like that, if you think about it, for a first attempt, and the position that Sims 3 has been in, they did a really good job. I really would like them to actually do it again, though. Sims 4, I don't consider a good real attempt at it because of the lack of open world. But I would like another open world installment, you know, to really make them comfortable with the idea that they had behind Sims 3. All right, so we gotta start somewhere. I need a save. Uh-oh. I need to go somewhere before it crashes. I gotta start a save file. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? Guys, what is this? Oh no. Who are they and where'd they come from? Who's the goodies? I'm gonna play these guys. Oh, Steel? Fuck it. I remember them. Fuck. Oh, fuck! That's what I was trying to avoid. Oh, such bullshit. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna load in. I'm trying to do it little step by step. I'm trying to establish a save. So this way we can slowly delete some trees. I'm assuming that's what's causing the crashes. So it wouldn't matter anyway because it was the first time loading a house, so it was gonna take too long. Maybe if I decided a little, like if I knew exactly where I was going initially, maybe I could have pulled it off. Fucking A. So I'm expecting to crash one more time. So when we load up the game, I'm going to load a house, and I'm going to go from there. I expect to crash, though, at least once. So, let's see what happens. Fucking Sims 2, dude. Is that seriously the only way I can save? Is my only way to save by getting into a house first? Robin, no. Currently, the only technically mod, which I don't even know if I would consider it a mod. Well, I guess it would be. It's a modification of the game. So, is the fact that I have a new camera controls. I have edited camera files. That's it. Okay, so this isn't gonna work. It's not gonna load a family. It's just not gonna work. So what I'm gonna do first though. Here's what we're gonna do. Good thing I made a backup of the camera folder. So we're gonna do this. Copy. Paste. Okay. Oh my fucking gosh, computer, piss off. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Fuck off. It's running in full screen. Like, fuck off, dude. I'm gonna reset my computer right now. I'm literally annoyed. Dude, fuck off. That was so annoying. I hate when the games do that shit. Fuck off. Let's try this again. Okay. Basically, now I know to never launch The Sims 2 through Origin. I just launched Sims 2 through Origin, and it automatically assumed full screen. So fuck off. We're not going to do that. No, Robin, we're trying to get the game to work. So the game, I guess I shouldn't say that. The game works. I'm trying to get Sunset Valley to work on Sims 2. So I'm having purple stuff, apparently called purple soup. Apparently that's what it's called. We got a case of the herpy perps here. Herply purplies, you know? It's now herply purplies goes further than just the apex. Oh, Allie, are you still there? Allie would get my joke. Because whenever you get purple armor on Apex Legends, I always joke calling it herpy purpies, herply purplies. Got a case of the herpy perps. But now we're having issues and the game is just crashing. So I'm going to go ahead and try again without the camera modifications because I'm only noticing the game crashing this badly with the camera mods. So we're going to try my luck again, but this time we're going to load a family first. If it crashes again, I'm not sure what we're going to do here. I guess we won't play Sim. Yeah, it looks like we're not playing this looks like we can't play this map, unfortunately. Because I have no way to save. I've only loaded one house before. I'm not sure what I should do here. I have no idea, actually. I mean, I could do this. Add the graphics rules. Maybe that's it. It could be that. I mean, you know what? I could add my graphics card to the list through this download, which I really would rather not do. But I could. Graphics rule maker. I don't know what to do here. How do I fix this? How do I get rid of purple screen? I was trying to... Oh, thank you. I looked up. I googled Pleasant Sims, Sims 2, pink. Yeah, I think I just did pink. I was trying to purple. I typed purple. I was trying to have her fix. I was trying to see if she had something that she would recommend to fix it. Cause, dude, come on.
And today we are going to be addressing the flashing pink or that your weeks, and then all of a sudden with the game itself. And the first things to go in for more things as you turn the camera and you continue playing the game, more and more textures get added to the tube, and after a while, your graphics card only has a certain amount of memory, and that is determined by your actual
Oh.
graphics card itself. You cannot expand this without getting a new graphics card.
Okay.
As you continue to play, your graphics card will go ahead and shove the older textures out of the way in order to make room for the new ones. However, this causes a flashing pink issue because now your game does not have these original textures for your Sims and, you know, the earliest rendered stuff. And now what you want to do is you just want to play the game, but
Right.
everything is flashing pink.
Absolutely. Sure is.
So you exit and you think, my game is corrupt. It's not corrupt. You guys are just fine. There are a few solutions, and I want to go over them really quickly. The first one is I want you guys to do the fix where
Fucking A.
you get graphics rules
I don't
maker,
think it is.
and you want
I do have to get it. Okay. Let's fucking do this. She recommends graphics rules maker, so it's got to be safe. I'm downloading it. Let's do this, guys. Fuck it. We're going in, doing graphics rules maker. I have no idea if the game recognizes my graphics card. I'm going to say it probably doesn't, and we're going to do this anyway. So we're doing it right now. We're going to fix our game. Okay, guys, we're doing this tonight. We're getting this done. Though it's literally almost 2 a.m., but I'm going to try. Man. This could not take any longer for a 10 megabyte file. Oh my gosh, my patience for these fucking games. When we have to do the jobs of the people that we pay, that we basically, we technically, we kind of pay the sim people, if you guys think about it. Think about it. If we never bought a sim game, who would have been making money? Nobody. Think about it, guys. We're doing their jobs. We're doing their jobs, just so you guys know. That's how I like to look at it, in a way. Well, actually, I should say this. I should say that we're not really doing their job, I guess. And I don't like to look at it that way, but it's kind of true. Okay, so when the .exe is done, start the application from the start. Wait. Okay, so run the thingy. Okay, next. Next. Okay, sure. Graphics rules. Plug in Sims 2, Sims 4. Oh, hey, cool. Hey. Oh. I wonder if I could activate that game. The Sims Life Stories. I'd have to find my copy. But I should still own that. I don't have Pet Stories. I don't have Castaway Stories, but I have the Sims Life Stories. I have SimCity 4 as well. Okay. Oh, what are the tweaks? (16 by 9). Oh. How much texture? Wait, auto detect? Huh. That's so much. I appreciate all of you guys. I really do. Thank you. I'm trying to we're getting it working. So, I guess I'm going to click save files. Default resolution though, 16 by 9. 2060. Yep, got to replace it. All right, I hope this doesn't ruin the windowed mode. So now that I've saved files, what happens now? Launch the game and see if everything works as expected. Okay, we'll see. That was actually extremely painless. That was actually very easy. So let's see what happens loading it up. Hopefully it doesn't fuck with the windowed mode or anything. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't seem to have impacted that, which is nice. Let's just load into the game and see if purplies are gone. See if the herpy perps are gone. Make sure perpies are out of the way. Herply purplies, you know? I love saying that. It's so funny. I think it's funny, so that's why I say it. Oh, please work. Oh. Maybe that's why it leads to crashing, because it has something to do with the graphics settings. Oh my gosh, it fucking worked. Hopefully it doesn't crash now. Now the real test. We previously could not load this family, so let's see if it actually helps. We got rid of the purples, but will the game not crash, hopefully? Dude, I think this game... Guys, I think I know what happened here. I think when we first started playing the game, it would crash because of a RAM issue, right? Remember how I had to change the game to use 4 gigs of RAM through Pleasant Sims? That's what I followed. I followed her little guide on that. And now, whenever I tried loading the save file, as well as the all the purples, it was a graphical issue, right? And as the video was explaining, she was mentioning something about like there not being enough, I don't know, something. Point is though, what if that means that we didn't have enough like graphics memory, and because The Sims 2 didn't know how to handle, because I had such a newer card, perhaps the game thought like, wow, I don't know what kind of graphics card this is, so I don't have enough video memory to work with, so that's why maybe the game crashes. Maybe the game crashed because there was so much textures going on here that the game didn't know what to do with it, because it didn't know how to take advantage of my card, and it didn't know the kind of RAM that I had for it. Because there's graphics. Okay, so video cards have their own VRAM, and then your computer also has regular RAM. There's 2 types of RAM there. So perhaps that was what the issue was. Maybe it was a VRAM problem. So either way, I'm relieved that it's finally working, and it doesn't result into me having to delete any trees. So I am happy about that. And I don't think... Oh... They had to put this road here. That's right. So this lot would fit. That's right. Cool. All right. Everything's working. Let's go explore. Fuck yeah. Thank you guys for helping, by the way. Thank you to all of you guys. I'm so glad we got this working. Once again, I've got about 10, 20 tabs open in Google Chrome. That's how you know it was a good stream for Sims. I want to see everything. I want to look at everything. First things first, let me look at the 28-hour wellness gym. Guys, let's see this. Let's see it. It's hard, Griffin. It can be hard. It gets frustrating, you know? You guys know my rundown now. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I remember this song. Oh, because they can't place things at an angle in The Sims 2, right? Oh, you can. Wait, you can? You can't! How did they do it? We'll leave that be. This is the wall that we vandalized in The Sims 3. Oh my gosh. Is there a TV? Oh, it's a music seat. That's right. And there should be a bathtub in there, right? Right there. Wow. Wow, honestly, I'm impressed. It must be Griffin, yeah. That's cool, though. What else we got? We don't really know the school, though. I could try it. The library we know. I guess I'm kind of curious. I'm curious how they made the community school. Let's see this. What's a true rags to riches? Oh, wow. Wow. This is impressive. This is very impressive. Oh my gosh. This is actually, like, really good. I think it's 3 floors, though, isn't it? Or is it just 2? You know what? It might just be 2 floors. This is impressive. Because we don't even have an interior. They did a good, I mean, you can look through the windows, but they did a really good job here. Guys, this is really cool. Central Park. Alright, let's take a look. I'm assuming the lots will load a lot faster after we load all of them. Once we load all of them, it'll load so much quicker. Gotta cache all the lots. Oh my gosh, guys, imagine splitting this up into 4 different lot types. So you have to load all of them. Oh my fuck. It's like, oh, gotta go to the, sorry guys. It's like, you're like playing with your Sims. Like, hey, I'm gonna go to the other side of the park. So you have to like, load the other half. God. It's actually not that bad, but that's so cool. I wonder how much faster they load now. I'm gonna see how fast it loads when we go back to the other. I'm gonna reload the same one. Let's load this one. How fast is this? Is it always just one swipe? Yep. It appears to always be one swipe after the first load. First time we do it. I remember that song. That's really not bad. I know, it's still... Cool. Dude, you know what I want to see? I remember seeing pictures on this. I've stumbled across this a while ago. I can't remember how long ago it was, though. It might have been before I even was streaming The Sims 3 on here. This was well before I saw all of you guys. But I didn't get that far into it. In fact, I think I stumbled across this when I was working on my Sims 3 project for the beta Sunset Valley. Yeah, this is cool. Alright. Bathrooms works. That's pretty cool. They used this as a clothing store. It would have been fascinating. Well, that actually would have been fascinating. The spa. You know what? I wonder what they did for the spa. Because you know what's interesting? In The Sims 3, the spa was originally going to be the clothing store. So that would have been cool to see. Sharma Day Spa. Because I wonder, can you actually have a spa in The Sims 2? Yeah, I guess so. I guess it would be a mall then, huh? Cause see, this was the clothing store. Oh, that's nice. A sauna, dude. This is nice. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is really well done. Like the building designs. Like this is really nice. This is like great. This is incredible, actually. They've done an amazing job. Like, I gotta see the corporate tower. Because I actually did a rebuild of this a little bit on the interior for The Sims 3. And I made the interior accurate based on the model itself. So I'm curious if they did like a fill-in, if they did it maybe based on like the you know, the tower itself. Let's see. Okay, so they didn't actually do Okay, they still did good. It's still cool. I see what they're doing, though. So it's not like the original design, though. But this is still pretty good. This is still really cool. Like, wow. Look at all the... Oh, that's cool. Oh, this would be cool, a food court up here. That'd be fun to see a high view like that. Yeah. These are where all the big guys work. Oh, up here is apparently, I think. It's so tall. This is the big guy. This is the head office. Jeez, what's the building limit? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this definitely has to be modded, right? Wow. It's so detailed. The game lags under one lot. Hey, Dark Mistress, welcome back. It lags over one large, like, detailed lot. This game could not handle open world. Sure couldn't, but it wasn't designed for that anyway, so. I am actually interested in Sunset Valley City Hall. I'm curious on this, and how laggy this is gonna be. Let's see. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Kind of. No, this is not the first time. It's the first time in a long time, we'll say. Actually, it's not that laggy. I was expecting it to be worse, because this building seems so large, but you know what? That office building is way more, like, detailed, I think, and it has more objects, and I think that's what's causing that performance. Let me check my stuff here. Oh, I want to see the movie theater. I guess it's good that I'm loading these now. I'm gonna have to load them eventually. If I plan any of this stuff, I have to load. It sucks though. The loading screens are so annoying. That's what I hate about The Sims 4. Oh, it's lag. Oh, kind of was for a minute. Oh wow. Okay, so we got bathrooms. Oh, that's impressive. Oh wow, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. Because you literally can be a band person here. Dude, this is so cool. Arcade and a band. This is so fucking cool. I could see myself like playing around here and having like Sims over here and thinking about all the rock stars that are gotta go play over here, you know? It's like this is cool. This is so well done. All of this is just very impressive. It is incredible. Even the detail on the sidewall with the red, that's just awesome. Obviously the windows look a little weird, I think, but it's still overall they did great. They did amazing. This is amazing. Does it actually like is it work? You don't have to like switch and rotate between Sims? Like will other Sims literally lead their own life? Cuz I'd rather do that than me having to rotate at the moment. I'm actually going to give you the link. Red Light, I think, shared this, right? I believe you did, Red Light. So let me... This is fucking awesome. I'm going to have to compile all these things that got my game working now. I have to update my utility section now. So, all right, here it is. Oh, actually, I'm going to click on... I'm going to get the direct website. But it was shared. Here it is. There you go. I think this is the bookstore. Okay. It's alright, not too bad. Little bathrooms over here. Oh shit. You can paint ceilings in The Sims 2? Are you shitting me? Can you seriously paint ceilings in The Sims 2? What the fuck? Come on, Sims 4. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind not having to do that, though. It is nice, because it's another step you don't have to worry about, but holy shit. The Sims 2, you could paint ceilings, it looks like. It appears you can. What the hell? It makes sense why you couldn't in The Sims 4, though. It just makes sense. All those little details make sense. When you realize that the game was not going to be... when it was going to be an online game. You know what other house I want to see? I want to see this house. The other starter house I'm always in. Oh, yeah, let's check out the library. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Library. Oh, yeah, we gotta see all that. Dude. Oh my gosh, it looks just like it. I was gonna say, what the hell is this? It's the fucking tree shadows. Oh my gosh, it's the shadows for the tree. It looks like water. It looks like water. That's so bad. Oh, wow. Honestly, that's pretty good. Imagine this if this map came out in 2009 before The Sims 3's release. Do you know how awesome this would be? Like, it would be a great it'd be a great like thing to hold off before you get to actually play The Sims 3. This would be something I would do as a kid. I'd be like, I'd basically be pretending that I'm playing The Sims 3 and The Sims 2 is what I'd be doing. You know, I'd be living in the starter homes and pretending like, oh, I guess I'll go to the park today. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably what I would do. Oh, I like this song. Oh, I really like this song. Oh, this looks good. The brick looks like a school building almost. Okay, yeah, this is really well done. Yep, I tried painting over here. That didn't work because this fucking couch is in my way. Oh my gosh. This is literally the same asset in The Sims 3, pretty much. I recognize the couch. That's cool. And yep, remember we were spending our time spray painting over here? They did a really good job. They seriously did. Because in The Sims 2, we don't have access to the create a style tool that we have in The Sims 3. At least one that's as advanced. This is very, very impressive. Like, the colors are very accurate. Like, if you guys are playing The Sims 2, if any of you guys here play The Sims 2 and you don't have this world, I think you should. I think everyone should have this world in The Sims 2. It's awesome. This is fucking awesome, actually. Well, because Sunset Valley is my favorite map out of The Sims 3, okay? And I've only played a couple of the custom content or the store-based maps, but the Sunset Valley still is my favorite and holds near and dear to my heart, so... Oh, how about the nasty pool? This pool's always kind of meh, but let's try it out. Yeah, it's impressive. My heart stopped for a second because the music stopped, and I thought, oh shit, is my game crashing? Oh wow, even the pool detail, like down, like the tile, like they did so well. Such a good job, dude. If the creators or anyone affiliated with this ever sees my stream, you did an amazing job. Yeah, I don't know if they would. But if they ever did, you did an amazing job. Like, holy shit. No, I'm doing the art museum now. Doing it now. Thank you for reminding me, and a perfect timing for you to be here now. So let's do this. Sunset Institute of Modern Art, which we also vandalized a little bit, but we didn't really vandalize it. We added to their art gallery is what we did. Oh my gosh, it looks like it. Wow. Oh, are there bathrooms there? I didn't realize there was bathrooms there. Oh shit. Where's the toilet? There's the toilet. Yeah. Oh, I thought they were in display cases, but I see now. There's lights directly above. Dude, this is nice. Wow. Yep, that's their Teletub TV. Not Teletub. I don't know. This is so cool. It's literally like just like it. It's so good. It's so good. And they have less technically. They have to work with less. So I think that makes it really creative too, because especially with The Sims 4, if we're rebuilding stuff in The Sims 4, you're rebuilding stuff with less because we don't have access to a color wheel there. So I think that's really cool. I think it's just extra creative to be able to work with the items that you have. You know, with more limiting factors like that. Not too bad. This one's pretty basic. I mean, it's literally just the beach. It's not a whole lot to look at there. Yeah, let's check out that police department. I was thinking about that one too. Exactly, Robin. Yeah, exactly. Working with what you got, and not only, I would say it's more impressive on this, the fact that they recreated the Sims 3 world in the Sims 2. This is pretty next level. This is incredible. But, like, people who rebuild stuff in The Sims 4, it's still awesome because that's just cool. It's cool stuff, you know? You just work with what you got. But sometimes you can at least get the point across, and that's what I have in Sims 4. Like the iCarly rebuild, it's not exact, but it's really just getting the point across. Oh my gosh. So bathrooms, check-in. This looks like an interrogation room almost. Yeah, and like the lie detector. Okay, that's cool. What's this? Oh, this is the cell. I thought this is where you check your airport security stuff. Oh, nice. I didn't know a normal looking chair can turn into a nice looking bench. That's freaking cool. Oh, these are like real cells. Yikes. What's this? Oh, getting pictures taken? Oh, dude, this is so cool. This has to be an interrogation room. This is so awesome. Like, I could actually see stuff happening here. Like, you know, like, if we actually had, like, you know, if we had Get to Work. Dark Phoenix, hello. Wait, did you change your name? Or are you... No, maybe I... Because we have a couple Darks that I saw today. I wasn't sure. I'm getting confused now. Okay, never mind then. You're just a newer name that I'm learning still. Because we have a few Darks. And we saw a couple of the Darks today. So that's why I was like, hang on a second. Just making sure. Dude, that's it's cool because I feel like if like I don't know, Sims 2 doesn't have it where you can go and work, right? Like that, except for like if you run a store, then technically I guess you can create objects and create items like wooden tools, I think, or wooden toys maybe, where you can make stuff and then sell it. That's your, I guess, the closest thing to, you know, seeing your sim at work. But like if they had it like Get to Work in The Sims 4 or The Sims 3 Ambitions, like this would be amazing. This would just be so cool. Oh, the hospital. Dude, the hospital. I've never changed my name on Twitch, so I don't know how any of that would work. I don't think I have. No, I really don't think I have. Oh my gosh, it's laggy as fuck. It's getting there though, right? Oh my gosh, those big ass TVs on the walls. What a shitty time to be in a hospital. What about no windows, dude? Like, what the hell? Elevators that actually work? How nice. The baby area. Ooh, it's getting so laggy. Do you guys see it? Oh my. Oh, the helipad. Wow. No, I didn't do any of this. I downloaded this from a site, which I can actually give you the link here. This has been made by these people, and they did an amazing job. It's fucking nuts. Yeah, no. I didn't do any of this. The science facility. Okay, we gotta look at the science facility. I'm getting tired of all these loading screens, I gotta tell you. I am annoyed with it. It's just like, ugh. It's not bad. They're not super long, but it is annoying. I'm just like, eh. I just want to play, you know? Loading screens are a thing of the past with video games, I think, for the most part. Like, I don't know. It just depends. It depends on the game. It really depends on the game. Games like this, though, what are those? Dude, this is cool. What's over here? Artifacts? Oops. Oh, they did replicate this part, though. That's cool. I don't know about the robot, though. Oh, that's creative. That's freaking creative. These are separate. That's fucking cool. Little things like that. That's really nicely done. Okay, sounds good, red light. Okay, that works. I'll be here. Because I do want to I do want to dabble a little bit. A cup? Oh. It's for whenever anyone does like follows, subscriptions, and whenever anyone does bits and stuff, it'll show up and it'll all like they'll plop into the cup and stuff. It's kind of empty because I switched the slide, I believe. Let me check. Is that where I actually? Oh, that looks weird. Oh, here we go. Let's do it this way. Is anything gonna fly into it? It's gonna be empty today, it looks like. Oh, gross. It's trashy. But really nicely done. I see they stole shit. This is cool. They did such a good job on replicating, like, the feeling of all this. I remember this. What the hell is this again? I remember all this stuff. Everything looks so, like... This is just so well done. Ew, an old computer. Cinder blocks. Kind of cozy, though. Yeah, Bitsville, yeah. It's kind of cool. It's pretty cool. I like, it's fun when it does all that stuff. It's all, like, animated. So, like, if it's filled with, like, the 1 penny bits, and then someone, like, does, like, a dollar one, it'll, like... It'll fling in there and all the little ones will fly out. It's cool. It's got like little physics and stuff and weight. It's kind of cool. All right, I think that's pretty much all I'm wanting to look at for now. Like, I do want to see more. I do want to see more. Loading screens are annoying. I do want to see some houses, I think. Maybe that's what I want to look at. Oh, that's okay, Robin. But, the good old games that my new PC... Do you need help trying to get them running again, or have you tried is there a way to get them working? Hello there, David. How you doing? Oh, there we go. I have to fix that. Dude, this is awesome. I should remake Rockwell Acres. I need to make a Sims 2 version of Rockwell Acres. You know, from Sims 2 is from Sims. I mean, Rockwell Acres is from Sims 2. Ah, my eyeball. It's really my eyelashes. Good after... Well, hello from Australia. It is like about 2 a.m. here for me. I am in the United States. So, hello from over here. Alright, how do we find gates and fences? Oh, well, this is a bad start. I don't seem to have a fence that I feel would actually be fitting here. That's totally in The Sims 3. Do they not have a fence that I need? Why does that look so different? Oh, there we go. What the hell? Welp. Who's that? David, thanks for the host, man. Do you normally watch like Sims 2 streams? Are you like? Do you normally like? Are you a Sims 2 player? Wait, what do you guys mean about? Wait, what? Did you know? Did you know the money? Yeah, I know. I'm sure there's like a command, right? Me? Oh, I haven't tried yet. It works. No, see, we're good. No, it's not money. My concern is the fence. The fence I'm looking for isn't in this game. It looks like, which I'm kind of surprised. To start the build off, I kind of wanted a normal fence. Well, yeah, because I'm in normal build mode. I'm not on a lot with a family yet, so it should be fine there. We shouldn't need money yet. Oh, damn it! So we don't have. Yeah. This would be the closest thing, I would say. I guess I'll start this with placeholder. This will be placeholder. How do I... Oh. God, it's been a while. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. What the hell am I doing? It's this. It's been so long. I kind of want to try to rebuild it. Rockwell Acres? Damn, I have to load up Sims 3. Ah, shit. Let's do this. Alright, Sims 3, I need this. Alright, good night, Chirisu. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, you've been feeling better, right? I remember, I think you said you were feeling better, because I think you checked in like 2 times ago. You said you weren't feeling good, and I think then you checked in the last time, and I think you were good, right? But I'm just going to double check on you. Or I guess triple check. So, but yeah, I should hop off, too. But I want to try to dabble a little bit in Sims 2. Good. Absolutely, Chirisu. Hang on, I gotta load up Sims 3 real quick, guys. Real quick, okay, real quick. I gotta get the dimensions. Hear that? That's my back. My neck. My back. That's all I'm gonna say. I was gonna try to make a joke at it, but oh well. Alrighty, Lay Sims Tree. I love this game. Robin, why are you always here when I say those jokes? Alright, what am I looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, why am I counting? Goes back by 14. Got it. Is it? Oh, shit, I don't know. Sure is by 14. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck. How about we do it this way? 14 back 7. Ha, this game has a counter too. Sims 4 doesn't have a counter. Wow, it's so fast and easy to build. Sims 3 is a laggy piece of shit, but I still love it. It's a, what is it? It's a 3x7. Gotcha. Wait, what? 4x7. What the fuck? Five by 6. Four by 6. 4 by 6. This is actually working out really good right now. This is actually working out like really well. 5. Hey, Janie, how you doing? Sorry, I was a little out of chat for a minute. I'm rebuilding Rockwell Acres. I'm trying to dabble a little bit in it. I wonder if the... Oh, shit. The roof tools are pretty awful in this game, I think, right? I think it's pretty dated. We're going to find out, though. Is this auto roof? We don't want auto roof, but I will place this down first. Then, I assume I can manually place roof. So, let's see what I can do, yeah. This one... Can you control the height of this or the pitch of this? You can't, right? The pitch of a roof can't be changed in The Sims 2, can it? I don't think it can. What's the difference with this one and this one? What's the difference? Oh, the direction's facing. Oh my fuck. Alright, let's remake it the way I have in The Sims 2. Unfortunately, though, in The Sims 3. Unfortunately, in The Sims 3, I can change the height of it, or I can't in The Sims 4. Wait, yeah, you can't change the pitch, can you? This roof is really awkward. It's getting there. Oh, no problem, Dark. Oh, wait, how did you find my stream, then? Oh, are you from, like, Apex Legends? Was that how you found my stream? Yep, yeah, that's all I really stream on here. I play some some Apex, but yeah, that's okay. You don't have to like the game. I will say, unfortunately, this is what I generally stream on here. So, you might, I don't know if you'll really like too much of my streams, there, I'm sorry. But yeah, you might not really like much of my content then. Oh, shit! When did they have this? That's okay, David. I love Minecraft. I play Minecraft all the time. Oh, fuck. This changes everything. What are my controls here? Alright. I need to load up The Sims 4 now. Because now I'm gonna attempt to make the roof like The Sims 4. So then now that I know that this is possible, what angle was I at? 427? Alright, we're gonna do this. And I'm actually gonna use a special loadout here just so you guys can all see what I'm doing, if you guys are interested. So we're gonna load up here. And now you should be able to see all the games appear. Okay, there we go. So now what we're going to do here is I'm going to try to quickly replicate the roof that I created in The Sims 4 for this house lot. So this lot I've already recreated. This lot originated from The Sims 2 on the PS2, but I ended up making a fake roof of what I thought it would look like, at least, if it had a roof, because The Sims 2 on the console never actually had a roof. That's just how it was then. So anyway, I like the way the roof turned out the best in The Sims 2, and I want to try to recreate it for the this Sims, well, in The Sims 4, I mean. But yeah. Let's have a look-see here. So this is how the roof turned out. I don't know if I can really do this, though. I don't think windows can go here like that. So let's go here. So we had... I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Maybe. How far does that go? Okay, that's the dimensions. Whoops, wrong game. Wait. Okay, so then we do this. Alright, 15 degrees. What is this? It goes over by 3. Okay, got it. Goes over by 3 like this. Cox. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. There we go. Fixed it. See, guys, I'm a pro. Shit. Oh, my fucking F. Oh, Sims 2, please don't do that. Please don't do that, Sims 2. I don't think I'm digging this. Oh, yikes. Can I pull this off, though? I don't think I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to. No, there's no way. No, not in The Sims 2. That's like the closest I'd be able to get. It does look better, though. It would have looked better with that roof, I think. What if I could improvise? Unless it overhung out at the front, at the back, I mean. Then I could make that longer. But it already overhangs back there, weirdly. That would make sense, though, I think. That might make sense. We could try this. We could try this. If we overhang on both sides. Okay, maybe just overhang on the front. That doesn't do much. It doesn't really buy us much space. Fuck it. That's alright. We're gonna go back to our original idea, I think. So, let's just go back to, this one. There, that should be good. So we're gonna do basic stuff here. Really basic. We're gonna do the Sims 3 style roof. Really didn't know you could change the pitch in The Sims 2, guys. It only took me more than 10 years to discover this. Pretty sure I didn't know that until now. Pretty sure that's new knowledge. Think that is. Cock. Damn it. Okay, now we fix it to make it look less ugly. Okay, that's too low. Let's go back to that. Let's do 25. 27 kind of looked nice, right? Okay, now let's try to see if we can get some wall paints on here. Well, let's get some windows on here, actually. Now, being that this is The Sims 2, hopefully, I'm hoping it's going to be easier. Let's see. Is it? Aw, it's so quiet. These might be my windows. Can I change the color of windows? I can. Oh, does it matter what direction they face? Oh, it goes this way. I figured it out. So what are their window options? That might be the window I'm going to go with. Shit. Wow, really not that many options. But you know what? It was a good first attempt. I try. I try. I appreciate it, Robin. I try. That's a very dark wood color. Let's see if we can change that. Okay, dark wood it is. So we have a couple options here for windows. I'm definitely thinking the left side is going to be the best option here. for sure. I do wish it was a little taller up top there, or if I could center it a little bit better. I do like the centering position on this one a little bit more, but we're going to actually just roll with this one. So I should already know the window placements on this house pretty much. Goes like this. Goes like... Oh, game. Like that. And then I believe it only has one here. Windows will be different here in a sec. Let's see. I'll pull up Sims 3. Oh shit, there isn't a window there. Oh shit, that might have been the beta version. Oops. Now the door is this. What color? Anything darker, basically. Got it. Preferably more like... I'd say like that's better. Perfect. Do, 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 do. Okay. We'll do that. This is actually kind of cool. I can close the Sims 4 now. Alright, then we have little box windows. Do we have any box windows? We need, like, basic box windows. Not these. Something more simple. Close. Very close. How about... There's really not much, huh? They don't give us much to work with in The Sims 2. But, that's where you improvise. I might use this. Let me see. Oh! Wait a minute! Hold on a second. Dude! Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure that that looks a lot like a window that I paid for on the Sims 3 store. In fact, it looks a lot like... This one. Looks quite familiar, guys. Huh. What's this? Look at this. Look at this. What is this new content they sold us for The Sims 3, guys? What's this? Huh? Something that I bought brand new on the Sims 3 store. Oh my gosh. I notice all of this shit. Oh, Sims 3. Sims Team, actually. Yeah, dude, they have so much reused shit. Wow. They really did, though. I don't know what the process was of, like, moving the content from The Sims 2 to The Sims 3. Maybe they did remodel it. I have no idea. I have no idea how easy it was for them to just port them over like that. Maybe it was. But all I know is, guys, we got cheated a little bit. This might be my best option. I think I'm going to use this. Let me see what else I got. Is that really the best option? I'd almost rather use that. Or these, I guess. They're supposed to be smaller, though. Let me see. Damn it, that window. What color does this come in? You have to balance color. Yeah, we're gonna do that one, I think. Okay. 1, 2. I love the music, dude. Isn't it good? Oh, perfect. I forgot about this. There we go. It seriously was. It's such a bop. Their music is such a bop. And it was for the time, too. No way. Do I get some good Sims 2 assets? Definitely this one. But before I do that, I betcha... Oh, okay, game. Okay. You couldn't figure that one out, huh? Good thing The Sims 3 knows the difference between interior and exterior painting of floors. My gosh. Oh, Sims 2. Cute little Sims 2, all basic. You forget a lot of those things. You really don't, you just don't realize all the little modern updates. Okay, I'm pretty sure it had this. Pretty sure the tiles were that, right? I should actually use a picture reference right now. Let me look it up. Oh, Red Light, thank you for the gifted sub. That's true. That's true. It wasn't. It almost seems like it was easier now in a sense. I don't know. Hello, awesome. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. I'm gonna pull up some of my my Sims 2 pictures for this house. Oh shit, not there. Downloads should be in here. I almost want to just Google it again. It's just easier. I gotta organize my shit better. Rockwell Acres. Rockwell Acres. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Red Light. Thank you for another gifted subby. Jagny, you got this one. Enjoy your ad-free viewing with limited restrictions. Wait, well, with some restrictions. Because sometimes you can still get ads. So, but still, enjoy ad-free viewing most of the time. Hopefully. Hopefully it's that case. Hopefully that is the case. I'm not sure. You guys just keep letting me know how that experience is. Sims 2 Rockwell Acres. We're going to take a quick little look at this again. Take a little lick. I could pull this up myself. Oh, shit. It's not this floor. Wow. It's this. Oh, my gosh. That was the floor. I love the version that I made. I think that's the best version of the floor I could use. Oh, really? Okay, perfect, awesome. Yeah, good to know, good to know. Because I definitely I was concerned on that one and seeing how well that would, perform with, how Sims 3 is. Kind of a mess. But thank you for the update. I appreciate that. Let's get some let's get some walls in here. Wall colors. Let's get some walls in here. I don't even know where I'm looking. So we're looking for like a pattern on the top. Oh, it's almost like a brand new game. Oh, this is actually it. Is there a style to this though? Can I change this? Of course I can. Got it. Oh, I used to love this paint all the time because it reminded me of the Sims 1 house that you'd start with on story mode, like your mom's house. So that's why I loved using it. Oh my gosh. That is it. This is the walls. These are the walls they used. Oh my gosh, I get to use some of the same assets, dude. Fuck yeah. This version is going to be so accurate. Wow. Oh my gosh. Just like what I was mentioning. It's almost like that. Dude, this is so cool. 80 nights? Why 80 nights? What's going on with their owners? Okay, it's not these walls, actually. I lied. Very close, though. It's basically going to be like these ones without all the wood. So I'm assuming that should be earlier, right? It'd be a cheaper variant, wouldn't it? I assume it's sorted by price, is it not? So if it is, then yes, exactly what I was thinking. Wait. No, wait, not quite. Okay, I was a little off. I don't think it's that dark, though. It's not. It's supposed to be lighter. It's supposed to be this, but lighter. Oh. Do you do any additional charges if they go over a term? Or like, is there anything like that? Or is it just, you know, you just wait till they finally return for their little doggies? I'm sure their dogs probably miss her. Dude, this is so awesome. I'm actually, like, really stoked about this. We literally have the same Sims 2 assets in here. Now, where are those tiles? Oh my gosh, dude. It's literally, like, almost the same house. Minus some of the windows. Oh, that, you know what, actually, Red Light? That makes sense. That would probably make more sense to have it structured that way in general. I mean, I guess the only way I could see it being a problem is if, like, you were limited on like, space, you know, and you have to be, like, reservation only, then I could see that where it could be that way. The other way that I was saying. Dude, this is fucking awesome. This is literally awesome. I'm using the same shit, pretty much. Actually, it might be a different look here, but I think it is this one. Oh, you know what? I didn't even consider that. Didn't even consider that. It goes, I can rotate these. Oh, that doesn't look good. What the hell? Wait, what the fuck? Why can't I rotate it? Like, what? What the hell? Why can't I have it? Wait, what the hell? What am I doing? Oh, Sims 2. We're just going to leave this alone like this. We're not going to be that accurate. Okay, red light. A beaded doorway. Good question. Let's actually find that out. Let's find an answer. By default, it doesn't appear like we do at first glance. I'm sure that there's mods or custom content related to that. It doesn't appear that we actually have any in default game mode, though. So I would say no, by default. We need some doors. Yeah, those are definitely custom doors too, I bet. So we'll just use these. I would assume the door placement is accurate, right? I shouldn't have to resort to looking at these pictures. These pictures are just so low quality. Okay. That's a new picture I never saw. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's their version of it. Got it. Wait, what, Jagny? What? I'm sorry, by the way, guys. I'm totally not fully involved in chat right now. I'm, like, super focused on this. Okay, I'm going to trust my Sims 3 build. I'm going to assume that the doors are correctly placed. Yeah, I think they are. I really do think they are. I don't think I would random place these like that. Dude, sweet. What about... Oh, these just are having... These are just red carpets. Easy enough. Well, that was easy. I love this. This is fun. Aw, thanks, David. I do too. I like how it's turning out. It's just cool. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I had a better alternative. Hang on a second. Where is my PS4 controller? Gimme. And the charger for it? Where is that? Where did I put that? It should over... Oh shit, where did I put that? Give me 1 second. It's not there. Oh, you know what? That's a problem. Give me 1 second, guys. Where the fuck did I put that charger? Oh, that's actually a big deal. That's like my only Android charger. Oh, shit. Oh, what the hell? Where did I put that? Oh, shit. I use it to charge my PS4. It's not at my desk. I used it at my desk recently. Oh, here it is. So I left it here. It just fell off. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna do something. I am awesome. I actually am. Some of the assets in The Sims 2 for PC are the exact same from the Sims 2 console. Of course, with some exceptions. Some of the doors, windows, and other objects that are in The Sims 2 PS2 aren't available. Well, it appears to be aren't available. They appear to not be available in The Sims 2 PC version. So that's why. So the doors, the front door, the windows, those are not all accurate. But so far, the wood floors, the carpets, the floors in the kitchen, and the wallpapers are all like the exact, except the difference being it's like an HD, where in the Sims 2 PS2 they're not HD. They're all like kind of more like blurry and splotchy because consoles were just less powerful than PCs, and that's still the case. But that was why back in the day, if you guys now look up all those old PS2 games and how blurry they are, and when you can play them in 4K on computers now at least. But it's fascinating. So anyway, I'm going to load this up real quick. Oh, you know what I have to do? There we go. Now we load it up. Wait, is Jay... Who's, oh. Yeah, it's funny, because I remember back when I played The Sims 2 for the PS2, and how, like, pixelated, because we were on those old Bubbles TVs, so the text on screen was hard to read. It was, I don't know if you remember, if you had that at all, but it was even to that extent for me. Okay. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Where is Rockwell Lakers? Okay. Oh, see, I wish we had those nicer, yeah, see those windows? We totally don't have windows like that. I wish we did. Oh, those wood... The wood floor is a little bit lighter. I've used this wood floor before. That's definitely the best wood floor to use, though. Ew. Ew. No, that's the best one. Yeah, for sure. For sure this one. Wow. Wow, though. Like, seriously, wow. Okay, so we need... I'm going to totally remake The Sims. Totally going to remake Ozzy Madison and Felicity Usher. I'm totally doing that. Definitely happening. Really? It still works? That's impressive. That's so awesome, dude. They have a lot of options in this game. They really do. We're looking for... The borders are wood. I would say this. Without the stripes. They look like it's just... Yeah, it's kind of weird. We might have to go under... Oh, this song is so depressing. We're not listening to this. I'm changing this. Oh, good. It froze. Oh, never mind. I hate this song so much. This is a depressing song. Alright, let's fix that. Oh, I gotta save. Probably should save, because if the game crashed at this state, I'd be pretty upsetty spaghetti. Is it this? No. It might be that. It seriously is. I love it. There was a time where I was bored of The Sims 2, so I would just load up the game listening to their music because I liked it. It was good music. Give me this. Okay, what do we have here? Looks like it's a tri-toned wall. It's got gold borders. We'll see what I can find here. No. Aww! Auntie Jojo, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid, and welcome raiders. We are actually rebuilding a house from The Sims 2 PS2. This is actually, well, it's also on the GameCube version. Basically the console edition of The Sims 2, if any of you guys have played on it or remember it. We're rebuilding Rockwell Acres if you go into a campaign mode, so... Yeah, you might remember that. But that's what I am working on right now. Because I'm going to be doing some special streams related to The Sims 2 eventually. So I figured this would be a great way for me to get reacquainted with the game in general. Because eventually I'm going to need to do that anyway. So I kind of miss it. It's just been a while. I haven't played this game in a while, so... But thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Well, let me make sure I'm not slouching, because I'm a sloucher. Let's fix that. Okay, so we're looking for like the gold top. It needs to have like gold on the top. It's kind of... I'm not sure. I mean, I'd only assume it could be paneling. I don't see it being a paneling item though. I didn't think so. Isn't it though? It's serious. It really is. That's what we've been talking about. How awesome the soundtrack is for this game. Best one, I think. I love The Sims. Okay, I love The Sims 3s, but like I really do. And there's a lot of tunes that I enjoy of that one. But I do think this one had all like it had the music that was just pumping. You know, it was just so good. You can get in with it. Oh, this is totally it. That's totally it. That's so strange. Why do the textures look so different? That's definitely it, though. Interesting. Anyways, let's do that. Let's see if we can get the correct... I think they have the same countertops. I think they do. Let me see. What do they look like in The Sims 2? Let's have a look. Wooden. Pretty basic. Maybe like this. Anything that has the red top is what I'm looking for. Oh, dude, some of these are literally from The Sims. They literally ported these to The Sims 3. It's just funny. It's funny to see all the same, like, assets. Anyway. What am I looking for here? We need... I thought The Sims 2 had this one. I was pretty confident that they're gonna have it, but I don't think they do. Do they have anything close to it? That would be the closest thing, I think. That might be what I'm gonna use. Ugh, that's actually not good. Alright, that's placeholder. That's straight up, that's like really placeholder because it's not accurate. So let's see if we can get something a little bit more accurate. Do 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 do. No. I guess this would be one. See, it's not really red though. I don't. So, Auntie, what do you normally stream? Do you stream Sims 1, 2, 3, 4? Which one? And I guess depending on whatever one you stream, do you have a favorite one out of the whole series? Sims 4, okay. Okay, so I guess what's your favorite feature of The Sims 4? How's that? We'll go with that one. That might be a better conversational one. Because obviously, if you're streaming The Sims 4, it's probably your favorite one. So I guess we'll go from there. Yeah, that sucks. This is like... That's going to be the best thing I can do for the countertops. That's actually kind of disappointing. But, alright. They need to look a little bit more yellow, which I don't know if I have that option. I don't look like puke. Kind of like puke, though. I guess that's our option. Oh, in Sims 2, back before they actually had islands. You know, the PC or the console version, at least. Well, I shouldn't say it was before. They just didn't do it yet for the console. What kind of fridge do we have? We'll default it to that one. And then we'll do a... Oh, do we have that stove? I've seen this stove. Oh, I thought we did. This one? This house actually originates from the Sims 2 console edition, whether it be GameCube or the PlayStation 2. So this is actually Rockwell Acres, and it is found as the first house in the campaign mode of the game. So that is where this house comes from originally. All right, no problem, Auntie. What are you getting for food? I snacked on ice cream. I need like a wooden stove like this. But this doesn't look really wooden. I guess that's my closest option. So that'll work. And then we just need a basic sink, which it seems like a lot of the assets in the PS2 had some custom stuff actually, especially with the windows and the doors as I mentioned. So it appears the same to be for objects as well. They also had custom objects, which is nice. So they didn't really cheap out for the console version of the Sims series, at least when it comes down to the Sims 2 edition. So there's that. Nice to know. One thing I almost forgot, though, is the exterior paint, which actually looks like... Not this one. Oh, that should be... Yeah. Actually, that should be in-game. White, gray, wood. So that should be paneling. Should be paneling. Might not be. We'll find out. See, in The Sims 3, I know exactly where to look for everything. So this is like... I'm like relearning all of this. It's kind of cool. I guess the paneling could be found here too. For exterior paneling, maybe? I'm not sure. Definitely not that. No. No, huh? We don't really have much here, it looks like. Nothing that would really match up to that. It should be... I would think it's paneling, though. I don't think it'd be paint. I guess it could be, no? Oh shit, I didn't realize what picture I had here. Sorry. There you guys go. I didn't realize I was showing both games on screen. Sorry. It was supposed to just be Sims 2. I thought I had that switched. That might be the closest option. And even that is not that good. That might be what I'm going to be using, though. Damn. I wanted something a little closer, but it appears that might be my best option. I was actually pretty confident that I was going to actually have what I needed for the house. This is actually the first time I'm noticing that we don't have the correct color or the correct texture. That's what it is. It does look like... I know, right? My bangs will do... well, yeah. I guess I... Yeah. Makes it look like I have them, huh? Sometimes it does that. Usually I fix it, but that's okay. I'm just kind of rocking it. I'm really focused. It's not in here, I don't think. I don't think we can. I think this is the best I got. Ugh, it doesn't look right. It needs border. It seriously needs borders. I will probably just do this. I'm probably going to leave it at this. But it really needed those borders. Ha! Back in the time. Well, Sims 3 has it this way too. We have to manually place the edges. Good time. Good times. Thank you, Red Light. So does your face. Do 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 do. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. Like, I really think it's gotta be somewhere around here. I'm not giving up just yet. Yeah. For sure, Red Light. It's like this. It's kind of like this. Kind of. So imagine the thicker part at the bottom on the top and the thinner part up top at the bottom. And then imagine the centerpiece to be like that wood. That's what it needs to look like. That's what I'm looking for. The center needs to look like wood, the one that I have painted on the walls, similar to that. Thinner, ideally. And then the bottom part, the thick part, needs to be up top. Thin needs to be at the bottom. That's the exact texture I'm looking for, which I don't believe is in here, actually. I don't think we have it. See, thinness is better here, but the problem now is it's too light. And then this is just, the wood color isn't accurate. This would be the best option. So we're gonna roll with what I got. We're just gonna roll with this for now. It looks kind of raggedy. I don't like it. I'm not sold, but it'll have to do. So, for now. Now, do we have... Oh, shit, I forgot about all this. Oh, my gosh. Okay, what do we have for shrubs? Perfect. Perfect. Oh, we just had some basic shrubs, actually. This is like super basic. It's like this. I miss this, though. See, I don't understand why Sims 3 doesn't have shrubs like this. I don't like that they don't. I hate that about the game. That's one of my biggest, like, gripes, I think, about The Sims 3 is this. The fact that we don't have proper shrubs. Honestly, Red Light, I miss it. Oh, that's a Sim. That's been ported to The Sims 3. I've seen that before. That I have not. Ooh, that actually looks pretty. What if I did it like this? That is actually really nice. I think think it looks like that. Oops. And maybe. Yeah, this is not making it better, actually. I thought that this would make the game or the house look a little better, but I'm not. I guess. I guess it's kind of working. It's kind of coming together. Now, do we have the blue light? I bet you that's custom too, isn't it? Bet you it fucking is. Okay, this would be my closest option. Actually, that would be. Wait. How did I place lights with lights on? How do you do that again? Oh, that's all you. Oh. Damn it. Okay. That's how we're gonna do it. Placeholder. Well, not placeholder, but that's how we're gonna do it. Yeah, but I do think, yeah, I really wish Sims 3 is like, I really wish they did a better job on the landscaping. I think that's one of the worst things in terms of building. One of my least favorite things on it is that I think they just did a very poor job for what we have. I just don't think we get much stuff to work with. So, but that's just my thing. Honestly, I just could use this. So we're just gonna go back to this. I think I can. This looks pretty, actually. Eh. Oops. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there another one? One there, one there, one there. Bathroom is next. Bathroom gets one on the wall. Right there. Do we have anything like that? I think we do. Aww. I got a new like chair, a cushion thing. Awesome. Sorry that your wooden chair broke. Yeah, I wanted to install a back to this chair. This chair did come with a back. It sure did. I never installed it because I was actually originally. Oh my gosh! I think this is what I'm looking for. It's not, but it's close. But anyway, this adds so much more support to my ass. I gotta tell you, sitting on a like, if you're just like, imagine like sitting on just a wooden chair. Like all day, every day. It's a lot, dude. It's a lot on your butt. You know, you gotta make sure you're comfortable. Very important, guys. Butt comfort is super important. Super important. Oh, I forgot the freaking door. We need another door. Do. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Where's the other one placed at? Right there. This game runs very nice. Performance is so different between this game and The Sims 3. Like, The Sims 2 is just like, it's almost like they just optimized it so well. It just runs. It literally just runs. It's the game either runs or The Sims 2 is like, nope, I'm not going to run. And then you fix the problem. Sims 3 is like, I'm not going to run. And then it'll be like, oh, I'm going to barely run. But then I'm not going to crash or anything. I'm just going to barely run. So this way you get irritated this whole time. That's how Sims 3 is. It's just Sims 3 is literally a mess. It's like it barely runs. But dude, like playing The Sims 2, it's very smooth. Very, very smooth. That's how it feels. I love The Sims 3. It's my favorite installment out of the whole series. It's the game that I'm gonna always go back to because the open world is what sells me in that game, and it's what continuously sells me in that game. And at the end of the day, though, I'm gonna be honest though. That game is a mess. It's a hot mess. I still love it, but it's a hot mess. Is this the same? Nope, they're blue. Blue bedspread. Are the bedspreads the same through all the beds on The Sims 2? They pretty much are. Wow, okay. That's fine. I guess this is the closest thing that we're gonna have. So it's gonna have to be good enough. No, but like red light, like stuff like that, or the lag, like the way I'm like moving around and placing objects, like the game just, it runs nice. It just runs. It's like The Sims 4. It just runs and works. In The Sims 3, you get FPS drops. It's laggy. Of course, the only exception that I have completely perfect like a completely perfect experience where the game runs like a dream is when I'm in my empty world. And like I said, I still love the game, but it's the truth. The Sims 3 is just a mess, you know? I just wish they would have fixed it or added more support for the game. They really should support that game and just keep selling expansion. Well, they keep selling them. What they should do is, since they already are still selling expansion packs and stuff, they should keep selling them more than they already are, but offer support. This is going to be hideous because we don't have the table that I need. We sure don't. Oh, are you building it right now, Awesome? Aww. Oh my gosh. This table. This is featured in Shoreline Trails. I tried rebuilding this exact texture. I sure fucking did. We have some of the same assets, dude. This is so cool. I love this. Okay, I need a table like this, but I need it by a 4x4, which I don't think The Sims 2 has. What's the... Oh, Alt doesn't work. Wait, how do I free move an object? Is that not a thing in The Sims 2? Well, fuck it. Placeholder. This'll do. Do you have it in red? Oh, you cock bags. That's okay. I liked it in silver anyway. I wonder if I could have made the beta version, actually. Let me check something in here. Do we have the beta colors? What are those cabinets? Those ones are like... I'm curious. Do we actually have those? The rooms were different too. Oh, wow. It was 4 bedrooms. What's it now? 3. Interesting. How'd you lose the instructions? Didn't you just get it? Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, it's stuff like that is what I'm getting at. Though that's the stuff I'm getting at. You know, like I said, I love the game, but that's exactly what I'm pointing out. It's just that kind of stuff. Okay, we don't have the same... No, not even the beta stuff. Alright, share time. Well, that's definitely the truth there, Awesome. Now, for me, in my case, I lost mine as well, at least the screws and stuff for the back to my chair, so I can't install the back to my chair. But that's understandable, as my back, this chair itself is about I don't know. It's pretty old now. I got it in like 2017, I think. Well, this would have looked better if I could add a red table, but you know what? Fuck it, it's gonna work. Now, do we have the same wall things, like paintings? I'm actually curious if we do. Let's do this. Huge learning process. Dude, my cushion's fucking great. I can tell you that right now, Red Light. Do you need a recommendation? It's actually pretty good for the price. Oh, okay. Do they only last about that long? Holy shit, that's huge. Oh god, I keep slouching. Wasn't there a picture that, like, depicted The Sims 3? Oh, I know this painting! I saw this in an art museum. Oh, well, no, it's similar. Never mind, it's similar. Wait, this isn't the famous one, is it? Okay, no, I think it's a play on the one that I'm thinking of, though. If anyone in here knows art, maybe you know what I'm talking about? Oh, that's fair, Red Light. Fair enough. Oh, here's one! It just looks so good in this game. You can't change the height, that makes sense. Well, maybe you can. Maybe there's a hotkey. The artwork in this game. We're looking for like 4 plumb bobs. I don't think we have that. H&M. This game is really showing its age. Maybe that for just for something. I'm doing my hand thing, Red Light. Where I wet my finger and sniff. Oh, Freezer Bunny! Wait, so the cushion you currently have, it's not even the right cushion for you? Is that what you're saying? Wait, is this like a real werewolf in The Sims 2? I've never seen a werewolf in The Sims 2. Honestly then, in that case, that's pretty impressive that it lasted a year. I mean, if you think about it, you know, if an item is intended for a kid, that's cool. If a regular adult can use it for... I mean, that's pretty good. You got some life out of some life out of it. So I mean, oh, oh okay. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Well, still then, I think a year is still gonna be good. Cause I mean, mine's like that. I think it's mine's just. I don't know if mine's memory foam. I don't know how long. I don't know how long to expect. I guess I never really thought of that. But I suppose if yours lasted a year, I suppose mine might be about that too. Then where does this go? Right. Whoops. Why am I still? Oh my gosh, it's 3:30. I need to go to bed. I seriously need to go to bed, guys. Why am I still awake? Oh, I know. Because I'm building a house in The Sims 2. That's why. Seriously, game? That'll do. Fuck it. Like, actually, honestly, like, fuck it. Oh, we need a dresser. Okay, red light, okay. Yeah, honestly, it's really nice, though. It does get the job done. So I suppose if it lasts a year, hey, I mean, it's done a great job, regardless. Like, even now, I really like it. Would buy again. See, why do we get better dressers in The Sims 2? We get so many better dressers in The Sims 2. Anyone notice that? Because I sure did. Wow, lockers are considered dressers. That looked like a Sims 2 thing. Oh, barely any cars. That makes sense, though. Because, yeah, I mean, why? We didn't drive around, really. Makes sense why they wouldn't have any car models. The dressers are so much better in The Sims 2. Holy shit. Like, wow. See, I don't flip mine, like, ever. I'm not at that stage yet. I would really hope not. I've only had it for, like, a couple months now. I don't know. I think if it's coming down to that where you keep flipping it and it's just not comfortable, I would definitely look into investing into a new one. Why not? It's like, what, 40 bucks? 30, 40 bucks? But it's like something that's like, you know, very important stuff. Oh, dude, I have a shirt that's like that. Ombre. I love that. I love it. That's what I would recommend, I think. Because it's important stuff, you know? Fuck it. That'll do. Was there no free snacks in this game? Oh, never mind. Dude, that's fucking perfect. Oh, 2 screws though? Damn. Yeah, for me, I think I needed some standard amount of screws. I don't know. I don't have them. To my knowledge, they might be somewhere in my room. I don't know where though. Okay, what else can I work on, I guess? Smoke detector? Oh, we totally have one of these. Where's the phone at? Oh, there isn't a phone here. Shit. Beep beep! Out of my way. Alright, I need a trash can. Where would you find a trash can at? Not electronic. It's not really a hobby. Oh, there is. I was about to ask myself, are there trash cans in The Sims 2? Surely there must be. What the fuck is that? Why is there a pirate ship? You get to play on that? Dude, The Sims 2 was next level. Holy shit. Oh, I forgot the bathroom. The Sims 2 really was. This game's so good. Actually, you know what? We're pretty much done with this game. Alright, wow, that looks different. Okay. I should get off. Yeah, it is the same size. Yeah, the bathroom, yeah, it's really weird. It's a huge bathroom. Hey, Sims 2 standards, okay? Easy now, red, red. I don't know why I called you red, red, but you know, red, red. Easy now. Looks like a doctor's office, kinda. Ew. Wait, what was that? Was that meant to be a BRB? Wow, this looks familiar. Looks like a modified version. Oh. Giving me like tiki vibes. Oops. We're in Sunset Valley, everybody, for The Sims 2. Okay, give me a plant. These can't be that much different, right? This has got to be like a plant in The Sims 2. Like, come on. Right? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I love this song. Yeah, that's fucking right, dude. Yeah, that's damn right, dude. Oh, come on. If only I knew what I was like, where everything was. This is the shit that I loved. This was literally, hey, I know this plant. This plant is literally in The Sims 3, everybody. Look at that. Nice. We all recognize that one, I hope, because it is in The Sims 3. This is a pretty good default plant. You know what? I think there'd be I think there'd be a shorter list of what they actually made. The list would be longer of what they actually ported into the game than what they actually made, it seems. Probably not the case. I'm just teasing. Well, it's almost done. I doubt we have a TV that looks like this. I'll have to just default it to this one. Oh, shit. I think it goes here. Wait, I think it goes there. Oh, shit, where does it go? I thought it was going to be centered. Oh, it definitely isn't centered, that's for sure. As centered as it's going to be in The Sims 2. Now then, we need a little platform here, like this. Just like that. That's awesome. Good. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. Glad you like it. That's definitely the couch. This is turning out pretty good, actually. I should probably save again. It's actually, we've come a long way since my last save. Oh, that was fast. Oh, but I really liked that song. Oh. Buy mode has better music. Yes, this song. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yes. Oh, that's basic. Is there a hotkey for day and night time? There is. They did, didn't they? I thought I heard that too. Isn't that what kind of causes a lot of the problems though with the game? The game looks so weird from behind like this. Okay, we need floor lights. I'm slapping this together. I'm getting it done. Is there outside chairs? Is that a thing? That sure is. I guess these will have to do. Oh wow, that looks familiar. That looks a lot like the park benches that we use in The Sims 3. Brand new content. Brand new. Do I get floor lights? I don't. Oh, we do. Perfect. Yee, a little cushion? Cool. Glad you like your new chair, though. Hopefully, it'll be the same when I get my new one, too. Whenever I do. We're gonna change the floors out here. I think this could be better. There's not many options. I would honestly just suggest to do this. Ew, gross. That looks so bad. Well, that's gonna have to do. Oh, it looks pretty rough. You know what, though? I don't think I did that bad of a job. I think it's turned out all right, I guess. Plus, not to mention, I'm just getting back into The Sims, like The Sims 2. So being reacquainted with this game, I'm not doing too bad. Wow, these trees are puny as fuck. Alright, let's go hobble around and look for where these tree placements are. Looks like they are placed at... right in front of the couch. On the 6th one. Almost done, guys. I'm actually literally almost done. I've just grinded this. Oh, do I have to do... Do I place... Wait. Do I place mailboxes and stuff? Okay, no, I don't. So mailboxes aren't a thing in this game. Cool. One last tree. Alright. Oh, do we have trampolines in The Sims 2? Oh, is that a thing? Oh no! Guys, does The Sims 2 have trampolines? Oh, I don't know if we do. I see a fire pit. We don't have trampolines, do we? What's wrong with the wheels? No, we have no trampoline. Wait, is trampoline seriously not a thing? But I can build a whole car. That's something. I'm surprised. What is this? Oh, a sauna. Yeah, I hear ya. When I first got my flat keyboard here for this tower, it took me a while to warm up to it. Like a while. It was bad. I was like ripping at them because they were annoying me. The sound of them when I typed on them annoyed the shit out of me because I was used to laptop keyboards. So I can understand getting used to a new sound and stuff. It's so annoying sometimes. In Sims 4 I replaced the trampoline with plants. Does the Sims the Sims 4. Does the Sims 4 have a trampoline? Why does that seem so laggy? Oh my gosh, it's straight up reused. Wow. See, The Sims 2, everything was like custom. I think it was. I think everything was completely redone, which makes sense. I think this was reused as well for The Sims 3. Sure fucking was. The slide looks about right. Jeez. What do I do? I might just leave it empty for now. I pretty much did this. I literally just threw this together. Not bad. Actually, this is really not bad. It's a little different. The exterior is bad. I don't like the paint. I don't like the paint at all. That paint is really not good. The house, you think? I think it's okay. I don't like the paint. I'm not a fan of the paint. Yes, this one's available on the gallery in The Sims 4. So if you actually want to download it, my gallery name is, I can give it to you in chat if you want. But yeah, if you want to download it, I'm actually really pleased with how The Sims 2 the Sims 4 version turned out, because as we've mentioned in the past, working with limited stuff, it was a challenge, but it was fun. I almost want a new brick, you know, like fuck. But this house just doesn't. There's nothing else. I don't have any other runner-ups, I don't think. I don't like the way this is looking outside. We can find something, maybe. Maybe I'll be able to find something else to replace it. I hope to. I think that's what's really bugging me on this house. The exterior just is not correct. Oh, this is the song I wanted to hear, dude. I fucking love this song. I need to go to bed. It's almost 4 a.m. Cox. Oh, I got an idea. Perfect. No one's thought of that one before. No one's thought of doing that, huh? It's me, I was the first one. Yeah, yikes. I think this is what we're stuck with. I guess that's my best option. It really unfortunately is. Unless I wanted to go brighter with the house, which I don't want to do. Because the house isn't that much brighter. It's more pale, actually. Oh, that's why it's doing that. Because the freaking... I see. What if I did something lighter? And then what if we did something like... Nah, that's our option. I think this is our best option. There we go. Rockwell Acres in The Sims 2, 3, and 4. We've got all versions now. Except for it in Sims 1. Oh my gosh, dare I? Dare I rebuild this in Sims 1? If only it wasn't 4 a.m., I would straight up change the stream right to Sims 1 and do that. Hold on. Uh-oh, The Sims 2 stopped responding. I haven't saved recently. It's back. Oh no, guys. What am I loading up? Oh no, what's this? Is it coming up? Come on. There you go. Alright, where's my empty lots at? We'll go to neighborhood 8. Is there... what are the lot sizes? Wait, what are the lot sizes? How does this work? So obviously this is tiny. Let's go with this guy. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to building this game. Oh, okay, this is like a first. I am a sloucher, you're right, Jill. You're right, I am a sloucher. Oh, it's 4 a.m. I need to get offline. What am I doing with my life? Ooh, Magic Town, huh? Ooh. I don't know why the reaction was this. That's usually when there's like hot stuff's going on. I should do help stuff, but fuck that. Wow, this sounds so weird. Oh god. Okay, first off, the lot needs to be like a 40 by 40 by default. Oh, perfect. The Sims 1 doesn't even count for you either. Shit, so I have to count manually? Well, this is going to be annoying. Okay, this is not going to work. How do I go to main... How do I go back to the neighborhood? Got it. Figured it out. Where's the biggest lot size? Give me the biggest lot size you got. Give me the fattest lot, Sims 1. Give me the fattest lot you have. I bet you it's this one. Now where... How do you... What am I doing? What is this? This is buy mode. Okay, we're going build mode. How do I edit the terrain? this one. Right. Wow, actually it's very similar to The Sims. Wait. Oh, I'm painting? Is that what I'm doing? What is this? Oh. How do I flatten? Level. Got it. Oh. There we go. What the fuck? What? Tile can't be modified. Oh. Wow, this is some basic shit. Wait, why do they suck though right now? Oh, I really wish I could rotate this map in like a 3D environment. Really wish I could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 30, 31, 32. Oh, it's kind of close enough, right? Okay, so what kind of, dude, I keep wanting to rotate. So what kind of fences we got here, huh? Sims 1, huh? What kind of fences? Oh, shit. So the walls are combined with fences. Makes sense. So I have to just imagine simplified Sims. While even the pillars are involved in the walls. I mean, it does make sense. What is this? What the fuck is this? What? What kind of fence tool is that? That's unique. I kind of like it. Oh, I can't just scroll to zoom in, so that's awkward. Is there a hotkey for this? What's this? Oh, oops, I did something. Dude, have you guys had oat milk? Is it oh, what is the brand is that? Oatly. God, fucking Oatly is some good shit, though. You know what? Fences are overrated, but I just found one that I want. How do I place this one now? Can I do the same rule as like Sims 1 and 2? Nope, sure can't. So you literally can't use the outer edges. Or, why can't I place it there either? This'll do. I wish this counted automatically. This upsets me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Fuck. Okay, we're one block off, guys. We're one block off. Okay, now I gotta do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 30. 40. We did it. We did it, guys. We have the lot size for Rockwell Acres in The Sims 1. When you say it's open. Wait, unopened. Oh. And left a container of oat milk unopened. Well, I mean, she is going on a trip, and you don't want it to expire. You're only looking out for her, you know? You just be like, hey, you left your oat milk here, and I just didn't want it to go to waste. That's what I would say about that. That's how I'd handle that. I'd be like, you know, you just don't want to waste the oat milk, you know? Times like these, you can't be wasting oat milk. You know? Wait, what, Joe? Oh, okay, I think I get it. I'm doing okay, though. What are the congrats for? Oh, congrats for doing this. Right, got it. I'm tired. Oh, I want to try to build this bullshit. Oh, the shit of the bull is going to be strong with this one. Fucking A, dude. This seems like a luxury. Sims 2 looks like a luxury now. When you go from the Sims 1 and you look at the Sims 2, literally, guys, this looks like a luxury to me. How do I do that? Is it G? Nope, that's not correct. How do I get to see the blocks? I don't know. This is how I did it. 7 across. I'm pretty sure it's 7 by 14. Sure is. I'm gonna do it just the way I did. Oh, fuck. This is confusing. Oh, piss off, game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3. $14. Okay. All right. We're on a roll here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count. Oh, this game sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck yeah. We got it. This is a pain in the ass. It's only going over. It's a 4 by 7. Oh my gosh, guys, this game kind of, I mean, it doesn't suck, you know? I mean, it was like it's the first iteration, right? But holy F. This game has come a long way. This game has come a long fucking way. I think it's 4, I said, right? 4 by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's coming together. Oh, I know I need to go to bed too, dude. I seriously do. But I kind of want to build this. 6, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this angle is so awkward. It's so awkward building in this game. Really strange. Where's the top-down view? Is there no top-down? Ugh, this is gonna be my best option. This is awful. This is actually awful. That's the kitchen. Actually, it's 3, 4, 5. 3. This is actually bad. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did it! Guys, I did it! We got the house layout. Look at the layout. What am I looking at? Okay, that's the front. What kind of windows do we have? No way. Do we have windows that already are gonna work? Pretty close. I might do these ones. Do I have colors? Pff, yeah, right. Color swatches? That probably isn't even a thing yet. Sorry, I'm a little advanced. I'm sorry, Sims 1. I'm from the future. There's no create a style tool, is there? Oh, that might not work. What? That'll do. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Do I have a copy tool? Oh, shit. So yeah, I have to find it every time. I have to go back in there and make sure I remember what window I actually used. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. Oh my gosh, this game is terrible. It's pretty awful. I like it though. It's got some charm to it, but this is pretty bad. Not gonna lie, guys. This is pretty awful. Wow. I'm trying. I'm trying. Where's the exterior colors? Oh, I see. Is everything under one category? Oh my gosh, it is. Wait a minute. I think I recognize some of these. No way did Sims 2 use some of these. Did they? Bet. Humble beginnings, everybody. Humble beginnings. It might be a different color. This house might look a little different on this game. Oh? Nope. Nope. I mean, for a first iteration, this is still pretty good. This is, like, really good. You know, think about the time period. Actually, Red Light, wasn't I just talking to you about this? Pretty sure we were just talking about this last night together. How you felt about this. Like, this was something you've never seen anything like it before. Like, I mean, honestly, if we think about it, back in the day, like, there wasn't really much gaming, right? Gaming wasn't really, like, a thing. So then to see a game like this come out for the computer, it was probably, like, insane, right? Aww. Only 6, huh? Definitely using that for the bedrooms. Oh my gosh, Red Light. I don't drink any. It's pretty basic. This is all pretty basic. What am I doing, guys? This is an unofficial late night stream, like all-nighter stream. We're not doing that, though. We can't do an all-nighter. We can. I don't want to do an all-nighter. I do in a sense, but I don't. I do like my sleep. Here's to not going to bed early. I have to shit. But I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Because it is 4 a.m. Alrighty, tiles. We're some basic tile. Oh, this might work nicely. Oh shit, can I not rotate tiles? Oh, you can. Oh my gosh, the tile. I thought I was rotating the tile. Guys, you can't. Oh my gosh. The tile doesn't rotate. It rotates with the camera. The game doesn't save the position of the tile itself. That's so bad. Like, look it. Where's some more wood floor? I need this example for you guys. You better like the wood floor you got, because whatever way it's facing. I hope you don't mind it changing directions based... Oh, fucking A. I have a piece of it outside. I have to do it this way. If Sims 2 doesn't know the difference between an interior floor and an exterior floor, I doubt the Sims 1 would. Okay, that's that. This is actually a mess. Look at this. What the hell is this game? Oh, the mouse makes it look... Okay, that's cool. Why am I playing? Dude, that's so annoying. I think I'm about to be done with this, though, for now. What you got here? Oh, the sound effect. That's cute. That's a very thin refrigerator. Where the hell are my countertops? Oh, here. I need it to be red. Got anything red? Wow, there's like no options. This is the closest thing to red. Not really, but it's got the same style. I'm going for shape here, guys. Going for shape. Where's trash cans? Are there trash cans in this game? There sure are. Excellent. They definitely look like they're from like the 90s, but it's okay. Thank you, red light. Honestly, yeah, for the time, definitely. I agree with that one. I think it would have been. I feel like if I was in that time, like, yeah, it's something new. You've never seen anything like it. So honestly, I think this is incredibly nice for the time period. And for there to not be any other options. Oops, I painted the outside wall. At least there's an undo button. I'm happy about that. You know what? I should be thankful that there's an undo button. But no, it's very well done. For their first installment, this is pretty cool. I want to go with this, but I don't know. I really should go. We're totally using that one. That's gonna do. We need red carpet. That should be pretty easy. Crimson carpet. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'll take your whole stock. And then what's this? That's actually really nice tile, but we don't need that one. We need like this. But can you make it smaller by chance? Perfect. I might change the bathroom walls because that's pretty bad. That could be better. Now, do we have any rock? This actually might be my best option. Fucking Rockwell Acres. I just keep rebuilding this poor lot. It's so weird. I keep trying to use my normal 3D controls, but it doesn't work. Alright, I'm getting off now. I'm logging off. This is enough for now. Does it have a roof? Oh, do I not pick the roof? Oh, I can. I mean, yeah, this is pretty cool. That's not... Wait, hang on. It's there. Oh my gosh. Look how massive it looks. It looks so out of place. Look at it, look at it. From the map view, like seeing all these homes, these look like they're very detailed and they look like they're big homes. But when you look at it, these houses are actually puny then. All the lots on this map are puny, but they look like, because the way it's zoomed out and the way our perspective is and the size of the trees, you think like, wow, okay, those homes are pretty big. But Rockwell Acres isn't that large. So now when we see it at this scale, now that it just makes everything else look tiny. I've had enough of this game for now. I actually do want to play. So. Alright, we're done. Honestly, though, I'm just really tired too now. But I am actually interested in trying to play out some Sims 2 and actually play it out. I think what I might want to do is I think I want to actually try to like play like maybe in a default starter house or something. But I do actually want to try playing The Sims 1 and The Sims 2 like normally. I do want to try it. So, and I will eventually. Maybe tomorrow we'll do some of that. So, I'm going to head off now because yeah, the proportions are definitely off. But you know what? Like I said, it's their first installment, so the house I'm building on there wasn't even designed for that game in general. It was made in the 3D game too. Anyways, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. So I hope you guys all have a great day, night, morning, wherever you may be. And until the next stream, I hope to see you guys sooner than later, as I say. So stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good night, everyone. Good night, guys.